Welcome back to Next Bike World, your trusted channel for the latest motorcycle news, in-depth reviews, and two-wheeled thrills. Today, we're diving deep into a timeless legend reborn, the 2025 Moto Guzzi V7. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a celebration of heritage, a nod to Italian craftsmanship, and a modern twist on a classic icon. So, whether you're a retro lover, a cruiser enthusiast, or just someone who appreciates motorcycles that use soul and character, buckle up. This review is for you. The Moto Guzzi V7 has always held a special place in the motorcycle world. Introduced in the late 1960s, the V7 became a symbol of Italian engineering excellence, distinguished by its transverse V-twin engine, laid-back riding dynamics, and unmistakable aesthetic. Fast forward to 2025. And the V7 has evolved while keeping its old-school DNA intact. Right out of the gate, the 2025 Moto Guzzi V7 greets you with a familiar silhouette. But don't be fooled by its vintage appeal. This machine is smarter, more refined, and more powerful than ever before. The lines are sharper, the finishes are richer, and under that classic skin lies a thoroughly modern motorcycle. Let's talk engine, the heart and soul of any Moto Guzzi. The 2025 V7 is powered by a 853cc transverse V-twin engine, air-cooled and full of torque. It now produces 65 horsepower at 6,800 rpm and a healthy 73 Nm of torque at 5,000 rpm. That's a noticeable bump over previous generations and offers more grunt across the rev range. The engine remains mounted across the frame, showcasing Moto Guzzi's signature layout, which not only looks striking but also offers unique balance and cooling advantages. When you twist the throttle, there's an unmistakable character to this engine. It doesn't scream like a high-revving inline-4, nor does it rumble like a massive cruiser twin. Instead, it pulses with personality, each cylinder firing like a heartbeat. It delivers smooth acceleration, ideal for relaxed cruising or brisk city riding. And thanks to improved EQ tuning and a lightweight clutch, the power delivery is more refined and user-friendly than ever. The 6-speed gearbox has been reworked slightly, offering shorter throws and more positive engagement. Shifting feels solid, with no vague spots or missed gears. The final drive remains shaft-driven, a nod to Guzzi's touring heritage, delivering low maintenance, quiet operation, and a clean aesthetic with no greasy chains to worry about. Moving on to the chassis, the V7 rides on a tubular steel double cradle frame that has been stiffened for 2025. The front suspension features a 40mm telescopic fork with 130mm of travel, while the rear setup includes dual K-OBA shocks with preload adjustment and 120mm of travel. This combination offers a plush ride with excellent composure over bumpy roads. It's not a track-focused setup by any means, but it's perfectly dialed for daily riding, weekend trips, and everything in between. Handling is where the V7 shines in a way many modern retro bikes struggle to match. Thanks to its relatively lightweight weight of around 218 kilograms, low center of gravity, and neutral steering, it feels planted and intuitive in corners. Whether you're leaning through sweeping mountain roads or darting through urban traffic, the V7 remains responsive, stable, and genuinely fun. Braking performance is solid, courtesy of Brembo calipers up front gripping a 320mm disc, and a 260mm rear disc brake setup. It's supported by dual-channel ABS, offering a strong, predictable braking feel with added safety for newer riders. The lever feedback is progressive, and even under emergency braking, the system avoids being overly intrusive. The wheels are 18 inches at the front and 17 inches at the rear, wrapped in Pirelli Phantom Sportscom tires, chosen as much for their vintage looks as their modern grip. These tires complement the V7's laid-back personality, offering decent traction in dry and wet conditions, with predictable performance under cornering and braking loads. Now, let's talk about design, arguably the most charming aspect of the 2025 Moto Guzzi V7. It walks the line between modern utility and retro beauty better than almost any bike in its class. At the front, you get a full LED headlight with the sleek DRL halo that subtly outlines the Moto Guzzi Eagle. The minimalist fenders, sculpted tank with the classic near recesses, and elegant dual shocks at the back all scream vintage charm. But look closer, and you'll notice premium details: blacked-out engine cases, brushed aluminum accents, and tastefully stitched seats. The seat height is just 780 millimeters, making it accessible for a wide range of riders and promoting that easy, upright cruiser ergonomics. The instrumentation is a clever blend of analog and digital. A single round dial houses a traditional speedometer needle, while a digital screen within the same pod provides all the essential info: gear position, fuel level, clock, trip meters, and more. It's minimal, functional, and adds to the bike's classic vibe without feeling dated. New for 2025, the V7 now includes Moto Guzzi's multimedia platform as an optional add-on. This lets you connect your smartphone via Bluetooth and access music, navigation prompts, and phone call info directly from the dash. It's a welcome tech upgrade that doesn't ruin the bike's retro aesthetic. Another new update is the USB charging port, tucked away conveniently to let you power up devices on the go. There's also a discreet immobilizer system and optional traction control, which you can disable if you prefer raw, unfiltered riding. Moto Guzzi offers the 2025 V7 in several striking colorways, from the elegant Nero Ruvido, made black, to the glossy blue Formal, navy blue, and the new Rosso Volcano, a deep volcanic red that pays tribute to Guzzi's performance heritage. As for price, the 2025 Moto Guzzi V7 starts at around $9,490, making it an excellent value proposition in the retro middleweight class. You're getting Italian design, shaft drive, a charismatic V-twin engine, and loads of personality for under 10 grand, a tough combo to beat. And let's not forget the unique selling points. This isn't just a bike with a cool badge. It's built at the historic Bandlau del Lario factory, where Moto Guzzi has been crafting motorcycles for over a century. Every V7 carries that rich legacy forward, blending heritage with real-world rideability. Unlike some retro bikes that are all style and no substance, the V7 is as practical as it is beautiful. It's easy to maintain, beginner-friendly without being boring, and yet has enough charm to satisfy seasoned riders looking for something with soul. It's not trying to be the fastest, or the most high-tech. It's simply a bike that makes you want to ride. So who is the 2025 Moto Guzzi V7 for? It's for riders who value character over specs, who want a motorcycle that doesn't just take them places, but makes every ride memorable. It's for those who admire the elegance of simplicity and want a bike that feels alive beneath them. Whether you're a cafe racer fan, a weekend cruiser, a commuter who wants something with flair, or a collector of iconic designs, the V7 fits in beautifully. In a world full of look-alike motorcycles, the 2025 Moto Guzzi V7 dares to be different. It doesn't shout, it doesn't chase lap times. Instead, it tells a story of tradition, of passion, and of riding for the pure joy of it. And that, folks, is something truly special. If you enjoyed this review and want more in-depth looks at the latest bikes on the market, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a beat from Next Bike World. Got thoughts on the V7? Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, ride safe, ride often, and keep your wheels turning.